Whelen Engineering's Inner Edge FST. Yes, we get to take a look at it again, this time for a Dodge Durango. So for those amongst you who are putting together that late grade SUV, the 2018, 2019 years, this is what you are going to be getting. Passenger side, driver side, a nice loomed up wiring harness to connect the two, but don't fret, this is going to be tucked up above the rearview mirror in your vehicle's headliner. So you're not going to see this. But on the passenger side, that'll go down the A-pillar, we have a nice lengthy wiring harness, because this is the low current version designed to tie into your conventional 12-volt switching. SIRENNET lighting controller, a neat one from Whelen Engineering that this will work great with, is the 295 SL SA6. So that way you got plenty of buttons and your siren controls. If the low current is not going to work for you, if you're taking advantage of a SYNCOM system, carbide, or a Cantrol, you can get this in a WeCan. So you can plug right in, do the software programming, taking care of the modes and the flash patterns. But if you're not doing so, you can still do that customization through the WeCan control point. It's a little silver box. On the low current here, nice color-coded trigger wires. So this is going to match up with Whelen's instructions here. So this is going to tell you about the flash patterns, what each wire does here, and how this is going to mount into your specific vehicle. Bracketry, very nicely accommodating, again, for a vehicle-specific fit. So not only is it the passenger and driver side bracket, but the housings of the Inner Edge FST as well. So this here will go onto the back of the shroud on the passenger and affix itself to your vehicle's sun visor anchor points. So inner bracket point, outer bracket point. And these go onto the back of the aluminum black powder coat housings with 3 points of hardware. 1, 2, 3, and those are included along with this product. Red and blue with the takedowns in the center, what we have flashing away here. There is 38 flash patterns that you can select from. Blue trigger wire, that is going to be the warning display and warning display only. The takedown flash, you have 2 different patterns to select from. That is accomplished through the white with green trigger. So if you want this to work this way all the time, combine these 2 wires together to one single input switch, or for separation between a takedown flash and your colors, 2 different trigger wires. And solid blue. With the red and blue display going, and again, this is the solo format, so single colors for the modules, 4 per side, 5 lamps total with the inner takedown. You can elect these to be the different colors your vehicle needs. So you can do a blue on the whole side here, red on the whole side for that classic driver and passenger, mixing it up with extra whites, full red, full blue. Colors, just let us know what you want this to be specifically set to. For making adjustments, you can preset this, or if you want to do it on the fly, just add a momentary and tie in the scan lock trigger wire. So the white with violet tracing. When that gives a momentary tap to positive 12 volts, advances the flash pattern 1 time, again, total of 38 that you can select through. Nice big display of all the modules flashing, but for this in the mixed colors with the red and the blue, let's go ahead and switch over to something that's going to work a little bit better in my opinion, just distinguishing out those colors. Plus it's always fun, you can get to see an example of what you're going to have. Nice display going here between the red and the blue, some speed up and slow down and altering of the pattern. With this being such a vibrant display, the purple trigger wire is going to be helpful at times. When this sees a continuous 12 volts, low power mode this gets switched into. So take advantage of a dedicated trigger and full power, flip that trigger on for nighttime mode, much easier on the operator. Takedowns, applying positive 12 volts to the white with yellow trigger wire. Flip the switch on and a nice vibrant display of steady burn white light you have. In comparison to the warning lights, the optics on the takedowns are different, so that is going to help tighten that up so more concentrated as a focal spot. So law enforcement applications, really great way to light up the rear window on a traffic stop. Fire and rescue applications or public works, just a nice way to get some extra upper illumination. A neat feature that this has for those of you in California, the orange is your Title 13 compliant trigger wire. So that's going to activate a steady burn module, have that preset over here to the driver's side. When you want to make a change to that, or maybe you're not in California but just want to use this and want to make an adjustment with the color, scan lock wire will take advantage of this guy yet again, and every time that that gets adjusted, it's going to move the position. So I had it before with driver's side and one module. You can then adjust it so it is a module on each side. So really neat way, just blue, independent, nice bright glow, no adjustment. So I know that you're going to be curious about this, thinking, can I make an adjustment for a cruise light and tone it down? The low power, that's only going to work for the warning mode only. Doesn't have any effect here, nor does it have any effect on the takedowns. But there we have it. Again, Whelen Inner Edge and the FST.
I'm Chris. Thanks for watching SIRENNET Television.